Here come the Hagerman Gamblers. Looking forward to this shot.
Yeah, they need one right here to get the rest of the day going. Not the best bucket team. They can run these next 3 contests as well as anybody. So they need to get themselves some points on the larger side in these 3 contests.
I think you're going to need a solid 22 to get a point today in buckets with the team.
Yeah,
you have
lately,
here.
right? Bucket's been really good. Oh, yeah, here comes Hagerman making their approach. In the break, Cola's off the right-hand side. Fast feet. You got to love it. He's got to get busy up top. The water's on him. Johnny is on the flap. Johnny on the flap.
Johnny on the flap. There we go. Good
Cola.
shot.
I just love watching it. Love it.
Ooh, here we go.
784.
Right.
Cola nails it. I'm telling you, he had a bunch of steps. Probably back a little bit, but it is one fluid motion. The coupling going on and the handle going down. It's one motion. And that is the optimal thing you want to do if you're running hydrant, is get to what Cola does right there.
Yeah, if you get a chance, look at check out the latest Volunteer Fireman, the Long Island edition. And it's a great picture of Cola hitting the hydrant. You could see that he's got the right hand all the way around and the stick's already down. I mean, that's how quick it is.
People don't realize how hard it is to do that and how it changes your fortunes in the overall time.
A nice job up top by Johnny Sandberg nailing that target, too. 784. That's the way to throw down the gauntlet early.
Yep. I'd love to see them bring him in 2 or 3 more feet.
Yeah, you know what? I would agree. Then he's really playing. They're going to be playing with heavy numbers if they do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to have changed Johnny up top. But
you know, in the state of racing that it is today, I think he's got it.
It's
perfect.
ideal.
He's got it perfect.
Yeah, it's ideal for the situation.
You don't want to mess that up.
Yeah, Johnny's got some fantastic hands up top as well.
Yeah.
Could have cleaned that shot up a little bit. Could have taken up a 10th up top.
That's his new name, Johnny on the flap.
Johnny on the flap. The target smasher from Islip and Johnny on the flap from Hagerman. I like it.
Yep. CI Hobos.
Here come the Hobos.
12 for the day. They've scored in every contest, including 2 firsts and 2 fifths. See what they can do after that heavy 784 by the Hagerman Gamblers. Here they come.
See if Scott Latiza can hit this.
At the approach. Oh, the little fishtail into the hydrant. Water across the track. You could just see he was a little bit past the hydrant when he went to put the coupler on, and it made all the difference in the world.
Did you see how he was driving that truck?
His
got
hands
all over the place.
You should have seen him be louder.
Oh, my gosh.
Be louder, same thing. Just to keep it straight. Well, that lets everybody else be a player.
Oh, sure.
In the drill for the overall.
That's opening the door.
Hey,
West Sable licking their chops now.
Just back, Johnny just said that's team record right there for Hagerman.
Oh, yeah?
Hose.
Team record. Wow. How about that? 784, Hagerman, new team record.
Just in the nick of time.
And that's going to bring them back into this drill probably. That'd be a crooked number of some sort.
Talking about...
I thought the B truck died on Scott there in the last 5 feet. Like he wanted to get off and it was still in his way, kind of.
Yellow Hornets are here.
Yeah. It looked like the truck moved a little there, Artie, and if you saw
it did.
You saw Billy driving it, his hands were all over the place.
The truck definitely shifted on him, and then I thought Scott wanted to go and the truck was still there, and then he tried to use the truck to get thrown into the hydrant.
Yeah, he was half step past the hydrant more than he wanted to be at the point of contact. Talking about record holders, this is the state record holder team. West Hempstead Western has come to the line.
755, that being that number right there.
Mm-hmm. Little cleanup after that chop was Central Islip.
Just last shout out to Point Pleasant with that 767. That was a beautiful shot they had upstate at their drill, at the Point Pleasant drill a couple weeks ago.
You know, I said that.
Eric Thomas getting it done up there.
There's a couple of contests when you just see it and you're like, wow, it's just a beautiful shot of racing. And I think a heavy B hose shot, a heavy B ladder shot, a heavy motor pump shot, and a 19 in buckets. I think that when you see those things, it's like, wow.
I always think back to the West Sable when they broke the record motor pump. That's one of the best shots I've ever seen. I mean, obviously, it was a state record, but just the way it all came together looked perfect, you know?
You don't say that about the C trucks because I think it's the length of the race. There's just like to get to the point where that B truck is you're just a bam bam bam, you're on point.
Oh yeah, and it's you're
hurry.
You're moving.
It's
you're moving off that B truck.
It's aggressive.
Your feet take a beating.
Oh yeah.
So let's be curious to see if Kenny spins the tires here.
To me, and I've said this a million times on this radio show, but B-Ho's best contest there is in terms of just heaviness and going for it. But the one that hurts the most is B-Ladder.
I don't know. C-Holes looked pretty bad here for you last year, Paulie.
Yeah. I never really got to attempt it.
Who bled more, Eddie Berkler at my party or you on the track last year?
I never really established a run.
But you said you gave him the yo.
Yeah, I did. And he
All
went.
right.
And he went.
The Redskin has landed.
Careful there.
All right, here we go. West Hempstead, John Poirot. Let's see what he can do on the
I'll tell you what, like they're way out in the track with this hydrant being off the course. He's gonna have to bring it in a little bit if you ask me. Or he does. He brings it way in. Good job. And they got he just goes underneath. To me, that was a thing where he tried to place it on instead of just ran his run. If you ask me, he was really too deliberate.
Yeah, look at him just trying to catch that one thread instead of bashing the coupling.
Yep. Yeah, these things are made to smash them on, and he was real deliberate on that.
All right, Leonard has something to prove right here. They got to get up the schneid here and put something big on the board. 786 they ran at Point Pleasant, taken off the board. Let's see what Brendan can do here. Started the year off great at the Lyndhurst Invite. Had a really nice smoking shot there.
I mean, when you think about Lyndhurst, they literally can score 20 points out of the next 20.
Sure can.
They need some reversal of their fortunes that's been going on lately somewhere.
Fun team to watch here, too. I like these guys. They look like they enjoy what they're doing out there. They got their hands slapping and their foot kicking and all that other stuff going on. Tommy Weck, as we were talking about before, back in 1946, been there when they reformed the team. Been driving the cart since then.
He was there?
Of course he was. He was Just for Men as well. Maybe I'll just shave my head and be like you guys, you know?
I don't know if I want to see that.
Artie, you golfing with us this year at South Hempstead?
Yeah, you putting the band back together?
Oh, I hope so. It'd be a lot of fun. Always a good time with the Rascals out there in the Rockville Center Links. What a fun day we have. That's the last one of the year. And then the St. James Cats Association coming up with their golf outings in October here. Get some word out to you on that one. All right, here comes Big Sexy on the line.
Yep. Looks like he's facing the middle of the track here a little
Sure
bit.
does.
He's going to have to bring that back towards the hydrant. And he does go to the middle. Now he brings it in a little bit. Off the back. Water in the hose.
Got it.
Man, they're going to have to really get busy up here and get a tug. He's got nozzle on.
Oh! Well,
Man, when you hit with that first drop, it makes a whole world of difference.
Just off that first place shot.
And that's a pretty shot, but that just tells you how good Hagerman's shot was.
Woo!
And the water in the hose, do you have a comparison on that, Artie?
233.
That's a good shot. It's a good shot. Wow. So,
two good shots.
and
now.
and if you're Hagerman and you watch that shot, you're like, wow, you get a little nervous. Maybe we're not first anymore. But then when you find out you see that great shot and you're still first, then you're like, wait a second, we might be winning this contest.
Win this contest. Speaking of winners, here's Miller Place. They won the contest last week with an 8-7.
871.
871. 5-pointer. But all right, here comes Miller Place now. They'd love to break that 784. I don't know. He got 5-pointer last week for Miller Place. Let's see if they, emboldened by that, put some more gas into this run here and see what they can do here.
I think in their case, they're just looking to better the 871.
Sure thing.
Someone around up there.
What happened? Yeah.
Someone's carrying some weight around up there. You can hear them.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Oh, well. Sorry.
There we go. Miller Place said they look like they're facing the middle of the track as well.
All right.
That's not them.
Not sure if I got the right names here. I think we got Sean Harris up there with Justin Kiki up top on the nozzle. Let's see how
Here
they
we
get it
go.
done.
Approaching the hydrant. Brings it in. And, he's going by. He would definitely had to make a right-hand turn right there. It's a little too deep. Not going to be what they wanted that time.
Gotta have some conviction there, man. Lay it out. Go after that thing. Dive at it. I want to see a flying hydrant hit there, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if the hydrant man can keep himself low this time instead of coming up out of his crouch. Took him out of the sea hose contest before with Darrell. He gave him a beautiful drop, I thought.
Yeah, you know, they've run 3 overtimes in a row, and you know, as much as it hates me to say it, I don't think they were Darrell's fault.
I know you hate to say that. Yeah, I was talking to him before the tournament. He was changing a couple things around, going back to the way he was driving in the old Westbury style, and I thought it worked out well for him today in the C contest. Now just need Jackson here to get it together. Jackson O'Neill in the orthodox Matt Rath anchoring for him up there. Danny Rosado, Steve O'Neill up top. All right. My partner, Billy Murphy, giving him the wave down there. One of the better adapter men you'll see in recent history.
Just about to say, the guy that carries your golf team right there.
That's for sure. My job is just to distract Darrell.
Yeah.
and give him one shot at the game. That's all I got to do.
Make sure the cooler is full.
Yeah.